This morning we woken up with a message on our phone, and then we opened the message, and guess what it was?
It says we are going to be able to leave and get back to Vientiane. I was like,
so yeah, we just had a confirmation from the doctor. Apparently we spent our 2 weeks quarantine here already. We have a COVID negative test, and now we're going to the hospital to give some of our details so that we can drive tomorrow. So we're really excited.
Write us a permission letter so we can drive through the provinces.
Yep.
And get back home to our cat as well. Oh,
can't wait. I mean, we've been here in quarantine for 2 weeks, so it's really gonna be exciting to just leave this premises and drive the bike a little bit. Even though the bike is a little bit crusty, we might need to visit the mechanic later on. But first of all, let's go to the local hospital. I miss that sound so bad. I miss shaky though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the best. I'm just excited to go for a drive. Freedom!
And we're past the gate.
Yeah! Oh wow!
Civilization, baby! Too early?
Yeah.
It's all Bopanyang lifestyle.
I think this was for COVID testing at some point.
COVID-19 coronavirus. Stop.
It says stop. Do not enter if you have a cough or fever. But we're all good, so we can go in.
Let's do this. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. You got your phone?
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit. I think the lunch is just over now, but I feel really grateful and kind of happy that it's actually happening. We were here like just over 2 weeks ago with like no hope at all, trying to go to the Talang and so on, and it was like we were really didn't know where we're gonna sleep. It was starting to get dark and it's raining. 2 weeks later we're still here, but we're about to leave, so excited. Right, so our doctor's here. We're just about to give our passport numbers and like bike number plate, and I think we'll be good. So let's find out. The details have been given. We're not ready to go yet because our details has been sent to Takek Central Hospital.
Yeah. And then they're going to send the letter to her tomorrow, and then we're going to pick it up, and then we can go to Vientiane.
Hopefully we'll have everything all right. Everything's agreed. Everything's confirmed. We did saw the letters with the stamp from the government. They just need to confirm our passports and our number plate of the bike. And I think we're good to go, man.
So you happy?
It is gonna be weird like to make a video about driving during the lockdown because a lot of people like really dislike that, but just so you guys know, we've been tested negative on COVID, so we're not spreading it, okay? And we'll try to drive as safe as possible.
And you are allowed to drive if you have a letter of permission from the government, so
we're officially allowed, so
good.
that's good. Next thing is that before we do drive somewhere like that, we need to sort this bike out because genuinely I feel like we're gonna lose the exhaust.
Yeah, I don't think we will make it to Vientiane on this bike if we don't fix it now.
Exactly.
It's making
so
some strange noises.
do you want to hit the mechanic?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Ready? So we just arrived at the mechanics. We're really happy that they want to fix our bike because obviously the whole situation, we were thinking they're not gonna want to help us, but it's all good. So we're getting our oil changed and our screws tied up, so I think the bike's gonna be ready to go.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break down on the way home.
Yeah, so let's hope
that would not be good.
Waiting for the bike to get fixed, and we just noticed this crazy plant. Look at it. What is this? What are these little things growing on the side? Like, how crazy is that, right? We never seen a plant like this before.
It's so beautiful. It looks like someone's just come and clipped it and made it like by hand. It's mental. Okay. Ready to go.
Let's bounce.
Instantly a bit better, yeah?
So we just got back to our guest house. Our bike is fully ready to go and hit that road trip for the next 2 days, starting hopefully tomorrow.
But we just wanted to apologize for the live stream the other day. We had a few technical issues. Even though a lot of you said you really enjoyed it, We are going to start doing them more regularly, and we will make sure that it's a lot better and more planned than last time.
Yeah. We were actually really surprised how many of you actually stuck with us watching this live stream. We can't believe it. So it is definitely something that we would like to do more often.
We also wanted to give a few shout outs to people who have been helping us out while we've been here in lockdown. So thank you, Paul and Angel, Viloth, Danny, Beauty Loves Tech, at Chris and Corey. Oh my gosh,
there's so many of you.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy. I don't think we've ever been like this hyped up with our YouTube channel. There was never a time before where we had so much support from you guys. So thank you all of you who supported us financially through PayPal or Patreon.
And thank you to our 2 newest Patreons, Stephen Missy and Morton.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You are
so
legends.
much.
You mean so much to us.
And we will start posting more often on Patreon for you guys and giving you a bit more of the behind the scenes vibe and showing you what we're doing before everybody else on YouTube. So if you want to see that, you can head over there.
And also thanks to everybody else who also supporting us by simply just watching the videos, liking them and leaving the comment below. We really appreciate that as well. We are thinking now that because our YouTube is going so well, thanks to you guys, we're thinking to get it up a notch, our YouTube channel. We want to improve it a little bit more. We want to post more content, more photos, more videos, and in general just be better at it. So wait for it because we're only just starting. So we feel like pretty sort of stressed out all day. Our hearts are pounding. We feel nervous sort of because like we can't believe we're actually allowed to go, but are we gonna be okay going all the way back? Are we not gonna get stopped or ask for money? A lot of these things are uncertain and we're not sure, so it's just like
have butterflies in my stomach.
I know,
constantly.
right? So we're thinking to just head back to the shop because we're allowed to go to shops now. Just show you a little bit where we've been eating for the past 2 weeks. Well, where we've been getting our food from the past 2 weeks because we weren't allowed to leave the premises. So we're just gonna go there, show you around, maybe grab a couple of beers because they sort of run out of beers in here. We feel a little bit sort of anxious, so one last beer, I mean, in this sort of area, it's gonna be alright, right?
Yeah, and then we'll enjoy the views one last time, and then tomorrow morning, we'll be on our way.
In a way I feel like, oh man, I'm gonna miss this place. Having breakfast just here with Olivia every single morning, watching the sun, watching the mountains, the sunset, it is really, really cool. But at the same time, we have our home in Vientiane, we have a cat that's ill, and we just have to go back. So life is life, nothing lasts forever. And I'm actually looking forward. Are you?
I'm looking forward to it. I miss the cat and having our own things, our own kitchen. I really miss it. So
yeah, quite excited.
Let's go to the shop.
Let's do it. Right, so we're going to get some supplies first.
Those kind of supplies.
Right, let's go do some shopping.
Shopping.
For 2 weeks, straight to the beer fridge.
Wow, we're in a shop. What do we want?
I want beer, but I'm guessing Olivia would want some of those.
Interesting.
Olivia's got interested in some more hats. Obviously her style.
Get out of here.
I know you love it.
I
know you love it.
I hate TikTok. So that's how they do those crisps. She's packing them up herself. Look at this little sleepy doggy. Oh, he's dreaming. He's dreaming.
Right. Should we fly back to the crib?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Right next to the shop is the place we've been ordering from the past 2 weeks. Kinda looks like England. It's got its own telephone box. And it says, happiness is here.
Hello, Governor. You alright?
Is happiness here?
I mean, that was the only place to get something happy, like burgers, a little bit of pizza, and stuff like that. So this is the place where we had our food from. So there was a guy delivering, there's some girls delivering it to us. The amount of plastic we consumed without obviously a choice, it was insane. It was just crazy. So we would just take out our trash during the night because we were just being embarrassed to our neighbors.
Yeah.
There's not much we can do. We did collected like a pile of like straws and like other stuff that we're gonna bring back here because we saved so much, and we were trying to use less, plastic and stuff like that. But sometimes in a situation like lockdown, there isn't much you can do.
When we first came here before, when we came in, they had like a table here, and they you could only order to take away, but now they've opened it so you can sit inside now. So lady, chocolate cake.
Loving it.
Cup chai. Thank you. We're just finding any excuse to go outside today because we're just so excited to be outside of the guest house. Life has never been so good.
We're going to a shop. Way. What a big deal, eh?
It's the little things, right? It's the little things.
Today's the day. We just packed up our bags, all ready to go. We're still not entirely sure if we can go because the lady is supposed to give us like a document, so we're just going to the hospital to see if we can get it. Because in Laos, as always, everything takes a very long time. It's just Popanyang, isn't it?
So we're gonna head there now, hopefully get the letter. If not, we're gonna probably go get some food first and then wait, and fingers crossed we'll start moving today.
Yeah, it is a big journey ahead, so yeah, we need to leave as soon as possible. So we just arrived to the hospital to get the document to be able to drive back home. And guess what? They don't have it, and they say like, yeah, maybe tomorrow, maybe
tomorrow.
It's classic Lao Popanyang lifestyle. It's not the lifestyle, it's more the system that is a little bit not kind of working out. So we are, to be honest guys, we are pissed off as hell. I would like swear right now, but I can't because it's YouTube, so sorry for being moody. But yeah, basically got all our bags ready to go. We can't do it, so I don't even know what to do.
I don't want to go back to that hotel. We've been stuck there for 2 weeks. I just want to go. In my mind, I'm ready to go, and it's just so frustrating.
Yeah. So this is our trip, Travels and Toast. We're not leaving anywhere. We just checked into the same hostel, left the bike. We're super angry, really upset actually. But we just came in to treat ourselves with some pho. Olivia's just sat there. You're right.
I'm just in a bad mood.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is what it is. At least we get to eat pho. We haven't eaten pho in like weeks, so that's good, you know. Let's look at the positive side. It's not raining yet. Yay!
It's not that this village is like a bad place or anything. It's just we just really want to get home now. We just really.
You know, when someone tells you you're gonna go back at this time and it's not true, you get really upset eventually. Like, so that's what's happening with our
I just wish they would say they don't know rather than give us a time, because it gives us hope. How is it?
Yeah, pretty damn good.
Give it a try.
Pretty good. Pretty spicy, I made it. It calms your nerves down at least.
Yeah. It's already making me feel better.
So after the noodle soup, we got back to our usual lockdown spot, our usual quarantine guest house. We just had like a little nap. I was watching this documentary. I hear like a phone call, ding ding, and I instantly recognized the number. It was the doctor's. And I knew what she was ringing about, and obviously we've got the paperwork. Yeah, so basically we're allowed to drive now.
So happy. Oh my gosh, finally we can go home.
So yes, really excited. I mean, we decided to just stay here overnight because it's already gotten really late. It's gonna get dark in like a couple of hours from now, so there's no point. It's a really long journey.
We're gonna leave early in the morning.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're gonna do it all in one day. It's up to Mario though, because he is the one driving. How many kilometers is it?
I don't know, a few hundred, but it's on a bike that's not very fast. For starters, there's two people with loads of bags, and the road's not the best as well. It's not a motorway or anything. And plus it's raining, and there's a lot of issues, you know. I had friends who were driving to Takek, from Takek to Vientiane, and they were saying that you don't do it because it's just too long, man. It's just too stressful. This is further than that. It's actually 1 hour and a bit to Takek, and then from Takek to Vientiane. So we're not entirely sure, but we'll try to see if we can get to Pak San at least. What do you guys think? What should we do? Should we drive it all the way in one day, or should we just do a pause and just be extra safe and careful and just do it like half? So yeah, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, if you're still watching this video right now, thank you so much guys for sticking up with us. If you enjoyed, hit that like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the road tomorrow as we're heading back to